If you aren't doing lateral raises, then your shoulders are small. Unless you're that rare 1%. It's not you, bud. Now that was a good one. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is our second video this week. I deserve a big round of applause for that. I'm basically a superhero. Please. I'm just a man. We're gonna be going over the top 5 workouts that you need to start doing to get more muscle. Now, if you're going to the gym and you're noticing, hey, it's been a little while, I've been going pretty consistently, my physique isn't looking any better. Why does my physique not look like that guy's? Or David Lamb, I kind of look like him. Now I'm gonna explain to you the top 5 missed workouts that people either aren't doing or are not doing correctly in order to gain more muscle to get that better aesthetic physique. And let's just get right into it. So first, lateral raises. If you aren't doing lateral raises, then your shoulders are small. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but it's true. Lateral raises are the only way you're gonna get your shoulders to look like boulders. There's 3 parts of your deltoid. There's the front, side, and the rear. The front always gets hit when you're doing chest, all right, because the front loves to just take over. So the front you don't really have to worry about. You also I see everybody does military press, okay? That's not really the problem. It's the sides, all right? You want to be hitting the sides. Now, just lateral raises, go like crazy. Hit 500 sets of them, 200 sets, I don't care. But do it until you feel a pump, until it burns, until you are going to failure. And I know they suck, nobody likes doing them. You do them until they actually start to hurt and then you stop. No, keep going. Go until you actually can. You want to get your shoulders to actually pop. That gives you that broader shoulder look. That makes you look like you actually go to the gym rather than sit at home and don't do it. Number 2 is the incline bench with a barbell or a dumbbell. Now, you can switch between these two. I will switch between dumbbell and barbell, just depending on how I'm feeling that day. If I feel like my stabilizing muscles, kind of need a rest, then I'll go dumbbell or barbell. But if I feel like, oh crap, if I feel like, oh, I want to go a little heavier and kind of see how strong I am, I will go dumbbell and you can get a little deeper on dumbbell as well. This really is a great way to build and develop your upper chest. A lot of people will actually just be going to flat bench, and it's great, but incline bench is really good for developing your upper chest, which most people are underdeveloped in, unless you're that rare 1% where your upper chest is more developed than your lower chest. It's not you, bud. Number 3 is lat pull downs or pull-ups. If you can't do pull-ups, go to the lat pull down machine. Lat pull downs are really good for activating your lats and getting yourself a wider back. A wider back is simply gonna make you look better. It's gonna give you that Dorito shape, wide on the top with a skinnier waist. If you do not have a skinny waist, getting your back as thick as possible is the best way to make yourself appear that you have a smaller waist. And if you already have a small waist, well, getting a bigger back is gonna make you look freaking ridiculous. If you can do pull-ups, I would suggest doing pull-ups, because if you do them right, you don't do them like an idiot and swing like crazy, you actually focus on your contraction in your back and completely letting yourself get down to the very bottom instead of, half repping it. You're gonna activate a lot of muscles in your back and you're gonna grow your back like crazy, especially if you do weighted pull-ups. Number 4, skull crushers. Just as the name implies, you want to go until you fail, and basically the weight is going to crush your head or your skull. I'm sure you've seen people do these before in your gym. With a skull crusher, I call them the squiggly bars. I don't even know what they're really called. I just have called them squiggly bars my entire lifting career. It's not the straight bar, okay? You'll be grabbing those, going to the inside grip to where, it's pretty much right here. People will go completely where their arms are just 90 with, their body. I go a little bit past to where it's a little bit over my head. So when you're going down, it's actually going kind of behind your head rather than actually hitting your forehead. It kind of goes a little bit farther back because it stretches that muscle a little bit more than if it were to, be completely 90. You do those till failure as well. Doing skull crushers simply will absolutely obliterate your tricep, specifically the back part of your tricep, not the little front part that you see right here. It's that big back part that gets it nice and meaty. Shows you actually have a big tricep. That's what, when you're holding your arm down here, that's what hangs down here, is that part of your tricep. Makes your arm a lot bigger and gives you just an all-around aesthetic physique. And then number 5, our last but certainly not the least, rear delt exercises. I guarantee most of you guys are not hitting these. I didn't used to hit rear delt until probably, I'm not kidding, this last year. Like I didn't really do them after I realized, hey, my shoulders kind of look weird. Like I don't have that back part. Like why is it not growing? Well, it's because I wasn't hitting rear delts. I wasn't doing face pulls. I wasn't doing rear delt crossovers. I wasn't on the pec deck doing the rear delt flies. All of those movements, anything that you can feel your rear delt with and you get a pump, please hit them, please. That is gonna develop your shoulders like crazy. You're gonna look, it's gonna be a night and day difference if you actually start hitting rear delts and you actually are able to develop them a little bit. You will notice them and other people will notice them, trust me. It's a small muscle, but dang, does it look good when it's developed. All right guys, so that's my 5 workouts that you need to start doing to get a better looking physique and to get more muscle. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want me to make more videos like this. Appreciate you for watching the video, and I hope you guys take this information and you use it for good and not evil. All right, peace.